still not subscribed to the partition, you know, it's a lot of ways that you can do this besides watching all the content. But before we start, always remember, go to the channels link. Every show that we have, you can always see every show before everybody else see the show. But besides that, always remember, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, put it on all. Until then, always remember, anything is possible. Thank you for choosing the partition. Now let's get into the show. Anything is possible. Peace.
Thank you so much for having me. It's such a huge.
So what's up? That's right. I'm the legendary Ronnie Spencer.
WB.com. I love the conversation. My son got me this with my dad, so I can always have him with me whenever I do the show. Hold on, wait. I want to laugh. Welcome back to Chopping It Up with Lil Ron. Today in the studio, we have a very special guest. This is a different type of guest because we have a lot of guests that always come to the show. This lady, she does hair, she's an entrepreneur, even do stuff behind the scenes and other things, other than just doing her regular craft. I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome the one and only, the originator, Mrs. Boss Hair. Did I get it right?
Oh, yeah, you got it right. How y'all doing today?
Hey, hold on. You got to accent when you said today. Hold on. I'm finna get ready to say this. Check this out. First thing I want to do is I want to welcome you to my show. Everybody that come on the show, I always try to introduce them to my audience because your audience know you, mine is going to know you, and they're going to love you even more than anything. So introduce yourself, and we're going to go from there, and then we good.
Okay, I'm Shawanda Harden. I'm from Homer, Louisiana. I came here last year due to Hurricane Ida, which forced me to move here. So I've been here a year. I been a hairstylist for 28 years. I've had my own salon for 6 years, but due to Hurricane Ida, it was destroyed in the storm. But yeah, that's another thing. But it's okay. I got it. I'm back on.
You know, one thing I do love, and I like, and I wanted to say it in the beginning, but I want you to basically kind of say it. I have family from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So anytime I hear that accents, the first thing I think that come to my mind is, "Hey, baby, you got a cold drink?" That's the first thing that I actually think.
No, but people always say, like, if you say you're from you from New Orleans. No, I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from Homer, Louisiana. Homer. Okay.
You know, I love everything that you do. From hearing the little things that you actually do, kind of like mind blowing me. But I got some good stuff we're going to talk about. First thing I want to know is, what actually made you want to become a hairstylist? Because, you know, everybody have their own different reasons why they did. But because normally a lot of women that come out of Louisiana, first thing that come to my mind, because I know my mama can cook. they can cook.
Yeah.
What made you, you can cook?
Yeah, I could cook.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, if you can't cook nothing in this world, if you guys don't know, I ain't talking about that cornbread that you just go buy out of the pack and you just shaking it.
Oh, they ain't
No, I ain't
nothing.
talking about that. I'm talking about the real deal cornbread. When you come down south and you really go deep in the swamp and you get down there and you find somebody, man, they cornbread, red beans and rice. Man, I can go on, man, about that. But it ain't about me. Tell me what made you started to be a hairstylist. That's interesting.
Okay, so my mom started us going to the hairdresser after my dad passed. So she had a lot of stuff going on, and so we would go to the hairdresser. The lady that does my hair was doing my hair. She would teach me little things. I would ask her questions and stuff like that. So as time went on, I started going to hairdresser maybe like when I was 10. So by the time I made like 12 or 13 years old, she would try everything on me that she would learn at hair shows or whatever like that. So by 13, I was wearing the different styles, the one size short, the asymmetrical, any style you could think about, she tried it on me. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just try this hair thing. So after that, I found myself going home, sometimes getting in the mirror, just doing it myself. So
Practice on
I started
yourself.
myself first doing hair. Then I started on my cousins. The first thing I learned was finger waves.
Man, I remember that back in the days, finger waves was stuff, especially when I think Jada Pickett actually wore them, and I think a Low Down and Dirty Shame.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
So I would practice on my cousin. So we would sit down and I'm like, y'all, let me do your hair, whatever like that. Girl, you ain't doing my hair. Let me just try these finger waves on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I would try them on them, and it was like, Shawanda, you getting good, girl. You're getting good. So I mean, everybody was like, well, what you gonna do after school? You know, by this time I'm in high school, and everybody talking about going to college. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to beauty school. So I graduated in 1994. 1995, I started going to South Louisiana Beauty College. So while I was there, 3 months on the floor, I didn't need a guy for a haircut. I didn't need anything. They would just come check it because that was they were supposed to do, come and check it. But after the 4th month, I'm a senior, so you don't have to check me. You don't have to do anything. Fridays and Saturdays, I was on the floor from sun up to sundown doing these ladies' hair.
Wow.
So it's like hair is really a passion of mine. You know what I'm saying? I tried to stray away from it a little bit, but it didn't work.
Believe it or not, a lot of people may not know this, and you get the exclusive. Believe it or not, I am a barber. I actually went to Texas Barber College.
Okay.
And I remember when I first went there, and I didn't know how to cut, and I went on the floor, and from doing the mannequin things, a lot of people, they don't know, we can do the practicals and stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that goes in conjunction with that, with actually doing hair. Facials, that's how I learned how to do facials and stuff back in the days. And a lot of people don't know that that stuff sometimes it can get frustrating, because you have some people that's stuck in their ways, and you're trying to tell them, hey, look, this is the way your hair should be. And they used to know this is the way it's gonna be, and this is the way I've been doing it, and I ain't changing nothing. And they don't know it's more to just getting your hair cut,
Right,
and getting your hair done. It's the stuff that they put inside of their hair, because some things have bad chemicals and mess your hair up.
That's correct.
And when you go to the beauty lady or the barber and your hair fall out, then you want to get mad and you want to talk about it's the beautician fault or it's the barber fault, when in reality it's their fault, man. Some people they won't get their hair done. They'll wait till they come to you and say, hey, girl, wash my hair, perm my hair, and do it. No, I can't do it like that. Not that fast. I got to do something different first, and then we do this from there. They don't understand that.
Right. They don't understand it. It's all about what you eat, what you put in your body, your nutrients, of how you want your hair to grow and stuff like that. It's just not getting it done. Girl, just shampoo my hair, like you said. No, we're gonna condition it, we're gonna treat it, we're gonna do everything the whole 9 yards to make sure you have healthy hair.
Yes,
make
ma'am.
sure when you leave out of here, you're like, oh, girl, I love my hair and stuff like that. So
Yes.
so
So after you decided to do hair, I know the ultimate thing came up. I want to start my own business. Now, did you actually start out in the shop, or did you say, no, I'm going in business for myself?
Well, I kind of worked my way up. I worked in a place called Master Cuts for 3 years, where I built my clientele up. It took 3 years, and then I started on my own, doing booth rent and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
In '07, I tried a salon, but it didn't work. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go back and booth rent. I did a little hair in my house also. So I've been everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I didn't like when you come down to boot rentals and when you work in somebody else's salon, they steal your customers. I am not lying. This is like somebody walking there, and you said the key thing. Now, can I call you Shawanda?
Yeah, you can.
Because you said Shawanda. So, girl, I come in to see Shawanda or whatever. Is Shawanda here? Nah, Shawanda is not here. And then they'll turn back around. Instead of them calling you, they go and steal your customer, man. That's crazy.
I really didn't have a problem, with that, of people stealing my clients or whatever like that, or their clients coming to me or whatever like that. But I work with a lot of women that was like, okay, if I'm not here and I can't do it, go ahead on and you can go ahead on and take it. That's the type of
good
business women we were. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't this, it wasn't that. We kind of helped each other.
Gotcha. And when you do things like that, I have total respect for any barber or any beautician that actually do that. It's like, you're not stealing my customer. I know I can't be there. Go ahead and take care of them, because I know you. And that's like an honor to show that, hey, look, even though I know I can do hair, even though I know I can cut, I know this person can cut just even better than me. You may like them, you may not like them, But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have them. Some people they won't do that. Now, a thing is inside of the industry of hair. Have you ever thought about actually coming out with, like, with your own products for the
Well,
hair?
actually, I am coming out with my own beauty bossy couture collection hair product line. I'm
Wow.
starting off with a edge control and a wax stick.
Hey, it's a lot of y'all out here need some edges on y'all stuff. I'm not trying to be funny. Everybody seems like they want to do edges and stuff, and the edge supposed to go straight, but it's going right. But hey, I'm not knocking to nobody, but they think they cute. You can't tell them nothing, and they taking their kids in their kids' school looking bad. But hey, look, you can't do edge control with no baby oil. Man, people be doing that stuff
I
for
never
real.
heard of baby oil.
I seen somebody that said, how you can change that? Oh, I just use baby oil. I'm like, okay. I guess if you say baby oil, that's cool. Now, this is being an entrepreneur and stepping in that field. Have you started, have a day that you're going to drop your product?
Yes. Being October is my 28th year.
Oh,
October
wow.
will be the month I launch my product.
Got you. Man, I need to make sure you let us know when you drop it. So you have like a big old lunch party, or is it going to be?
I'm not sure. I'm probably just gonna do like a photo shoot or something, a commercial, something like that. It's not gonna
So
be
you
like
want a commercial?
yeah.
Well, we going to bless you.
Oh my
You
god.
you can actually just come. You better get with me and Kato, and we do them type of things. We're gonna help you shoot and film the commercial that you want to do, and it will be free of charge. You don't have to pay me a dime. We're gonna make sure it's gonna happen for you with no problem.
Thank you so much.
Yes. We gotta make. But we got some more good stuff we're gonna talk about. Now we're gonna talk about you showing up to help the community, and I am real big on people helping the community. So how does it feel to actually give back to some people that's less fortunate that don't have the money to pay the 50, the 30, the $100, $200?
Well, I always gave back for back to school. Gave away hairstyles. Gave away not only hairstyles but clothing, everything. I always give back. If I feel the need that you're a child or you're less fortunate or you can't afford to do this, I would do like a random thing on Facebook where I will put a post. You whoever picked the number from 1 to 500 or whatever like that, that's the person that would win the hairstyle.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
that's very smart. And I bet people like, you sure you didn't pull my number? No, I didn't get
No.
your number, but maybe next time you
Yeah.
actually get it. And it's always good to actually do that, especially like I work in the film industry and the recording industry, and a lot of times, a lot of people be looking for people to do their hair on set. That's real important. Have you ever did any stuff on set, any films or any projects?
The only thing I've done on set with people watching me is at hair shows.
Got you. Hey, you ever thought about actually doing that? A lot of people they at the
I
last
That's
minute.
my dream is to do hair on set. That's my passion. I always wanted to do celebrity hair.
Oh man, we got several movies. We got one movie that's gonna be like my main one, which is gonna be called She. She has everything, and it's a lady that plays in that movie. That's this boss type chick, and she don't need a man for anything. I'm pretty sure we can collab and come up with a hairstyle. Not only can we probably get you to come and help the person on set when we give you the script to read it, we can also take your products and advertise them throughout the whole movie. I'll make sure your products will be advertised throughout the whole movie.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh yes,
wonderful. Oh my god.
we got to help people. Don't understand. We have to actually help each
Oh
other.
wow.
Yes, when you help each other, it you always uplift another person. Because a few years ago, I wasn't where I am right now.
Right.
I was like a regular person that's walking around. Now I'm at the situation and the status I am right now. I grab my brothers and sisters and I bring them up high. And plus, I have a lady named Mikhail Rose. She's a good singer. She's always doing shows. She need a hairstylist all the time. She be in there trying to do her own hair half the time, trying to
Well,
get it
I
together.
have a business card. I'm gonna give you my card.
Okay, but we're gonna do that. And matter of fact too, she has a show that's coming out, and she has wonderful things that she gonna do, and I'll get you plugged in with her too as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
That's the way it should be. Now, as doing all of this stuff, do you ever get tired? People normally get tired because they do so much stuff.
Yes, I do.
What do you do when that actually you get tired and you get in that moment? Do you like step away for a day or two, or do you just say, "Hey, shut down for an hour"?
I shut down. I don't answer my phone. I don't get on my phone. I don't. My kids know my mama. That's her downtime. You know what I'm saying? Because they watch me work hard.
I sometimes I wish, but I never get it. But sometimes I wish that I could have like one day off, but I never get a day off. I wish I cannot answer my phone. I have to always answer my phone 24/7. But I know the things that I do and the people that I touch, and the people that I want to make happy. I always try my best to make sure they good. I never let them down, no matter what. I never turn down an interview. I don't care how bad. I was at a birthday party one time, and my guy called me and said, "Hey, somebody needs to interview." I was just with my daughter party, no more than an hour. I said, "Baby, daddy be back. You got that new iPhone. Play with your friend. I'll be right back." I left, came, did the interview, finished the interview, went back to my daughter's party because I always feel like everybody should be able, because you may not be here tomorrow. You can be
Right,
gone. I don't put
exactly.
off other things for
That you can do
today.
today.
You do it
That's right.
today. And you don't want to never have to do that. Now we come to a good segment. I love this segment. This is called Leon's Top 5. Leon was a cousin of mine that actually got killed in an 18-wheeler wreck. So he was a fan of all my shows. And what I do is I always dedicate this segment to him. What would be the boss lady for the top 5 people she listened to? It can be a rap artist, it can be gospel, it can be jazz, blues, anything you listen to. What's the top 5 people you listen to? You're doing hair, so you gotta listen to music.
So number 5 would be Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates is number, okay.
Number 4 would be Tasha Cobbs.
Okay.
Number 3 would be Sarah Jessica Roberts.
Okay.
Number 2 would be Steve Harvey.
Okay.
And number 1 is my pastor, Herbert K. Andrew.
You know, I love your combination. A lot of people say, I'm listening to this, I'm listening to that. I've never had like a mixed variety like that. And I really love that, because being a person that's open to all different genres of different cultures and things that people do is like super important to me. Now, this is another thing I do want to ask you, because it's like super important to me. Even though you're gonna have your clothing, your actual your edge control thing that you're gonna do and other stuff, are you gonna have like clothes, like shirts and stuff to match?
Yeah, I will.
That's a good thing, because Brandon, because if somebody wear it, they gonna share it.
I will.
Don't steal that. I say wear it and share it. Do not steal that. But yeah, if they're gonna do that, that's how people actually does this. Now, how can the people find you on social media?
Well, they can find me on Facebook at Shawanda Hudson, Facebook.com. On TikTok, Ms. Boss Hair. On Instagram, Bossy Couture Collections.
Okay, how you come that name to actually make that name? What made you come up with that particular name? Out of all the names you picked, what made you come? Did you get a logo yet?
I have a logo.
Oh man, I can imagine. I bet you it's fire.
I have 2. I have one for Miss Boss Hair, and I have one for Boss Couture Collections.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. Okay. Well,
So you want to know how I got the name?
Yes.
Miss Boss Hair?
I know the
Boss Couture Collections?
Yes.
So, I always thought of myself as being a boss.
You are.
As a young child, I always knew that I was going to be something in life. I knew I was going to be over the top.
Yes,
I knew I was going to be an entrepreneur. I knew I was going to be like, I didn't want to work for myself. I mean, I didn't want to work a 9-to-5 job. I mean, I only had one job, and I worked at Popeyes at 18. You know what I'm saying? But boss came in. My cousin was like, "Oh, you always so bossy. You always so bossy. You always want to boss this, boss that." I said, "You know what? Okay, so since I like the boss stuff, that's gonna be my first name."
Mm-hmm.
Couture is like, I like to dress. I like to be uppity. You know what I'm saying? And collections,
you should.
collections. You collect clothes. You collect shoes.
Yes.
You collect all type of stuff, jewelry, everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I came up with the name.
And every person, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, I don't care what color you are, everybody should always feel like they are boss. Not saying you're trying to run over somebody, but You take pride in things that you do. And I tell
Right.
people all the time, everybody is not designed to be a boss because they want to be a boss. They're not designed to do that. Some people like to take orders. Some people like to give them. Some people like to share things with others. So among the world and things that we do, I'm personally proud of you because, like I say, you do a lot, and you seem like you give so much, and nobody like too much to help you out. And if they do, they feel like they want something. Okay, well, I'll do this for you.
Oh
Can you
my
go ahead and
God,
give me this?
you just told the story of my life.
Yes, you know. So that's why I said we want to give back, and every time we have an artist come through, no matter what they do, any business owner, if it's something that we can do in this studio, we bless them and we do it for free. We don't charge them a dime. We don't ask for anything in return. We say, hey, we got you. We're gonna do it. We're gonna shoot it. You own the rights. It belongs to you. And also too, we have a magazine that we launched, which is called the Vale magazine, and a lot of people we made it affordable. A lot of artists and people that do different things, we have it where they can come and be in the magazine. And they'll come be in there for like dirt cheap. The guy come shoot your photos for you. The photos yours. You get a digital video to go inside of the magazine. It's like the whole 9 yards experience. And then people can advertise they brand inside of the magazine too as well. So I really enjoyed you, and I am looking forward for this product to launch. If you have a place that you're going to actually launch it or whatever, or you don't know where you're going to launch it, let me know. I know a whole bunch of people I can actually check out. As a matter of fact, it's a place called One Sound Vibe. Every Wednesday, they have this thing called We Connect Wednesday. All business people go to this place. And I'm talking about it is nice.
I never heard of that.
Man, I'm going to get you the information, man.
Okay.
The guy name is Lafayette, and I'm telling you, he has like, it's like laid out. I'm talking about you see it, it will like blow your mind. But a lot of business people go there to connect with each other, and you'll be surprised. They have like a room. If somebody wanted to have like a big meeting with somebody, if you want to have like a movie debut, everything is inside of his stuff. It's laid out good.
Okay.
But until next time, always remember, anything is possible. Thank y'all for choosing Chopping Up with LaRon. Till next time, we out. Peace.
Peace.